Welcome everybody to Metal Mayhem, our 5th episode. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. That's right. The 5th episode is here. And in case you forgot, 5th. All right, y'all. I want to introduce
Mike, how do you plead?
5th. Go ask me another question.
Mike,
Oh gosh.
All right, I'm Metal Mike, and I'm here with Just G Squared.
what's going on, Raging Robot fans? I'm G Squared. The G stands for Gail Gallon tonight.
And Jedi Mindset.
Hello, everybody. Welcome.
All right, everybody. Thank you once again for joining us this week. We have a really good show ahead of us. So we're going to get everything started with the recap and what we've been doing since the last time we were here.
Mayhem Squad, keep the dope, then you step aside. Beat talk, beat moves, better recognize. Turn it, it's the Mayhem vibe. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'm excited to see what everybody's been doing and what you guys have picked up. So let's start with Jedi Mindset.
Oh, you have to stop a wall? Okay.
Yes.
Hey. So, should I do also a little mini cap of what I've been up to as well?
Yeah, the whole nine.
all
Give
tied
us everything.
Everything. First off, WrestleMania was the week before last, and pick up some shirts, but
Ooh, look
got
at
this
that
little
belt.
thing, carrying my little knickknacks around Vegas. What else I picked up from Vegas right quick? Oh, pick up this book bag.
Oh,
So y'all will see me at BotCon with this, rocking the logo.
yeah.
Let me see. Before I go into the stuff I got, saw Mario Galaxy yesterday. Loved it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, didn't expect it to be as action packed and so faithful to all the games. Like, went straight nostalgia with the levels and different viewpoints and stuff, almost like you actually playing it on the Switch or something.
Nice.
Okay, I got to put that on the list now.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, I heard the Koopa brothers are in it.
I'm not gonna get spoilers away. Just want to let you know they highlight some of Super Mario 2 from back in the day,
Oh, sweet. I love that game.
like the characters, everything. So yeah, some of the stuff I pick up right quick, because I picked up a lot. First of all, I want to highlight this figure. This is probably my favorite Prime character now figure right now, and I'm definitely picking up his brother.
That's Dreadwing.
Yep, Dreadwing.
Nice.
Yeah, come with two. So this actually turned to a sword too. Just the handles right there. You take it apart, put it out so he can dual wield.
Very cool.
All right, so I'm gonna be quick with this. Negliano, cool figure. Pick up this brand new name of the show, SD Gundam. Cool.
That's nice.
Pick up some Transformers. Got Ratchet. He's a little loose. I gotta fix that. Oh, everybody home. This was $30. You know where else is $30? Almost half the wave of Metal Cardbot on agabus.com right now. This is 30. You get something bigger. All right.
Nice plug.
Nice.
Sideways, I'm actually digging this figure. I'm so glad I picked this up. All right. Main event time. Pick up this figure last week, finally came in. And I see what all the hype is about, because she is a great figure. So much great that Lexi already took this from me. And just a long story on that one.
Look like you got to buy another one.
Yeah, I know, right? But the main thing, this hefty big boy.
Oh yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, Mini Force. Yeah, I'll probably be on this line too. Sam G is really knocking out the park with their IPs right now. Because it's if you asked me 2-3 years ago, will I be in, especially how he first came out, I was like, oh no, that'd be like a preschool toy. But man,
So they definitely upgraded.
they definitely upgraded this thing so heavy. If I throw it at you, it'll probably knock someone out. I could probably bust a window of Robert Bank with this.
Duly noted.
All right. Anyway, one last thing. Speaking of which, this box, it's just like the Metal Cardbot box and how United States is gonna have it, but it's just it's just as solid. If you have Hera Iron, just as solid.
Okay.
I also like the fact that the Mini Force, the little coin that goes in the back, it's actually like die cast.
Oh yes.
Like I like that. That's like a nice little touch.
And I noticed in all the lines, like you don't have to take these out, but you can if you want to. But it's in both bot mode and you can store them in vehicle mode too. So that's all I have, fellas.
Okay, that's a nice haul.
Thank you.
All right, let's send it over to Just G Square. Let's see what he got.
I had a quick question first. Does anybody know if what came first, the Mini Force line or the Cardbots line?
I think the Mini Force.
Mini Force.
Mini Force line. Okay, interesting. I give you a little spoiler. I got a Five Below bot. Not too much, but you'll see this later on today. And we got a whole bunch of non-Cardbot and non-robot related stuff like McFarlane stuff, but you probably don't want to see all that. So we'll leave that for another day. You can see most of it on ETR actually last night, so make sure you go check that out if you haven't watched it. In the meantime, though, as far as what I've done, I've been watching Invincible. The season finale was chef's kiss. So brutal. I loved it. The boys has been really and the boys has been really good. Next episode has all of the guys from Supernatural in it, so I can't wait for that.
Wait, what?
Sending out the spoilers already.
Well, I mean, you can see it in the previews.
In the previews, okay.
I'm just surprised.
I haven't gotten that far.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's so good. It's got Sam, the Dean's brother, and the Kaz, the Angel, are both going to be on there.
What?
As metahumans in the next episode. Yeah.
Oh, that's dope. I used to love that show too.
Yeah. We watch it because still, I mean, my wife watches it when it's on in the background when she does work because she loves it so much. So.
I need to get back into that show. Since they went away from, I read the comics, so when they went away with it, I was like, I just catch back up to it when it's finished.
Yeah, the comics were great. I love the boys comic. I've been watching Monarch, and there's a comic that I used to read a long time ago called Deadly Class. It's about a school for assassins. Yeah. They made one season of a show of it for Sci-Fi, and it was gone, and I couldn't find it anywhere. And it's actually on Tubi now, so I binged all of that as well. So that was really good.
Oh, that's dope.
And, yeah, it's set in the 80s. It's really cool. It's like a school for kids who become assassins. So it's really cool. And I watched The Bone Temple as well, which was really good. If you're into the 28 Days Later franchise, it's more of an apocalypse movie than a zombie movie than anything. Okay. So,
gotcha.
As far as video games, I've been going back and playing all the Final Fantasies, starting from 1 through to try to finish them. And I'm on 3 right now. So I started up Final Fantasy 3, and I was also on Shelf Gravy with the return of Shan and JD, so that was really fun. It's good to have Shan
I saw that
and
episode. That was a really good episode.
So that was really fun. And this past weekend, the weather has been a lot better around here, so I took my mother and my wife to the farmer's market and got a whole bunch of plants and a whole bunch of like breads and artisanal stuff, for the house. So that was fun too. So that's what I've been up to.
All
right, cool. All right, I guess it's my turn to show everybody what I got. I don't know if I'll be able to top you all, but we'll see what happens. So first, I want to start off with the transforming buildings that I bought. These things are freaking awesome. They're basically just shell formers. You know, you put the shell around them, then you just stuff everything underneath, and it's a building. So here's one, Tiananmen Square. Like I said, the detail is pretty good all the way, but then if you look underneath, this is where everything gets stored and packed away.
Oh, crab legs.
Yeah. What is also cool too is it also comes with its own like place for you to put it.
Okay.
So you can sit it on here, and then, you know, if you want to do a diorama, you can have people around the building and everything.
That's really cool.
I also want to show the box off of this other character. I thought I'd display it. So this one right here, I got the other day, and this thing is pretty. I haven't transformed it yet because I wanted to leave it in bot mode for everybody to see. But this one also changed into the building. I forget what it's called, like Heavenly something. I forgot the name of it.
The Heavenly Temple.
Heavenly Temple, yeah. So this one also comes with the same type of board, so you can put it on. And then the box is where I want to go next. Don't fall. All right. So the box for this thing is phenomenal.
That's almost like a blocky style.
Yeah, so the art on it is good, you know, and this is what I was telling you about, how you get, you know, these accessories here.
Mm-hmm.
And then the back.
Nice.
Well made.
Yeah. And the same thing with the Tiananmen Square one. So they also have another version with the Monkey King head on it. So I'm gonna get that one as well.
Oh, okay. There's a variant.
Yeah.
Cool.
So as you can see, the box is beat up. So that's the way it came to me. I didn't do that.
Yeah.
AliExpress.
But, yeah, you know. But also too, I accidentally ordered 2 of these things. But it also came with a bag too. So
what?
Yeah, so it came with a bag. So like both of them, I have 2 bags. So actually this one is gonna go to a buddy of mine. He said he wants it, so I'm gonna give him the thing. But yeah, it was interesting when the bag was in there. I was pretty stoked about that. I also picked up Buffalo Crush. If you watched yesterday's episode, you already know about Buffalo Crush. So but yeah, so this thing is pretty dope. Articulation isn't that good, but man, I still like it, the way just the way it looks and everything. I'm trying to see, did I get anything else? Did I get anything else? Let me take a look at my notes here. Oh yes. Can't forget this guy. So I went out and I got Heavy Iron Year of the Snake edition.
Wow.
And I'm gonna say this much. In person, it's really, impressive. My only gripe, and we'll talk about this on another episode, but I believe it has the gold degradation effect on it.
Oh no.
Yes, I went to go, and I don't know if you guys can see it right there. I went to go fold this and it kind of popped on off.
Oh
yeah.
Display piece only.
Yeah, so outside of that, I like this thing.
It's like you're carrying a baby Cylon. The thing is huge.
I'm gonna rock it to sleep. And then I don't know if you guys noticed too that it's the snake. The snake, which is pretty dope.
Oh, that's what that's wrapped around. Gotcha.
Yeah. And then
and
also,
I believe they did that as a Chinese, like, it was the Year of the Snake when it came out.
Year of the Snake is exclusive to China only. And I had a bunch of people ask me about it, and when I went back to look for the link, it was gone, and I searched high and low for it, and I can't find it anywhere. So another thing too, the card is actually pretty cool looking as well.
Oh yeah, that is cool.
The gold and the red looks really good, and we'll be talking about this a little later too. And that is all I have as far as the haul is concerned. The next few weeks are probably going to be a little light for me. So, but right now, yeah. So right now we're going to talk about something that I am really excited to talk about. The Metal Breath. I picked that up too, And we saved this for last because me and Jeff have it. Roy hasn't picked it up yet, but he will.
I'm waiting for version 2.
Of course you are.
Yeah.
You should get this one, this version right here. Yeah, so I'm gonna just play a couple sounds for it, and you guys let me know what you think of it.
Hold on. You want to play Logan's video?
Oh,
We got.
yes, let's do Logan's video.
Yeah, let's do. Yeah, look like it's ready.
Hey everybody, it's Logan here for the Metal Mayhem show on the Realm of Collectors YouTube channel. I'm whispering, but because there's a child sleeping, just showing off my haul real quick. We got X-Transbots, Landfill, Ling June, Leatherback from Pacific Rim, Metal Cardbot's Bloodwing, and Striker Eureka from Pacific Rim. Thanks, guys.
He reminds me of someone who's like under the covers and they're trying to hide from their parents. Yeah. So, but yeah, that's a decent haul too. So, all right, now we could talk about the metal breath.
Hello. Can you hear us?
Who?
I think we're making fun of Logan.
Oh. All right. So I'm gonna play the sound real quick. You guys let me know what you think. Let me know if you guys can hear it too.
All right.
And that's about it for the sounds. And me and Jeff have found out that only a few, like not all the cards work with it, which is, kind of sucks, but it's still a large majority of the cards that do work with it. I enjoy this thing. I'm walking around the house like I'm a little, like they're gonna really pop out of this watch and everything. So it's cool. I'm gonna get the very first one as well because I just want to see, one, sound quality and everything.
Yeah. Remind me of I forgot which season, like a Morphle. No, you know what? Khmer Riders, because they also use. I think one. I forgot which Khmer.
I will be right back.
Rider.
Give me 1 second, guys.
All right. I forgot which Kamen Rider it was, but they also use a card to transform. Yeah, so
I
you did like that. That's always remind me of that.
Yeah, them Kamen Riders, their transformations get more elaborate as the seasons have gone on. I like that show too. That's another show I like to watch as well.
Yeah, it's unfortunately the line has got expensive, but it's what it is.
As all things have, nothing's going down, so. All right, so I guess we gotta wait for Just G to come back in. But while we're waiting on that, we'll segue and talk about some more of the figures. I can show you guys a little bit more of the temple and its articulation and everything.
Sure.
So,
quick question: do the swords store in the base anywhere? Or
yeah, so none of the weapons store in the figure itself.
Okay.
Still nothing.
So yeah, I just it can't do a full Van Damme.
Okay.
But it does have it's got a double jointed knee.
Yeah, I hear the click clacks.
Yeah, so it's a double jointed, so you got a little joint here and then you got the joint here. So, you can do a whole 90-degree knee bend if you want.
Okay.
Put it all the way out to the side if you want. Get your Captain Morgan on. The arms, and it sucks because they're on this joint. Oh, you can't see it. there's this joint right here,
Mhm.
and it's supposed to collapse in there, but I've noticed that even messing around with it, it'll just come out of the thing.
Oh wow.
So
Then you could do to fix it.
nah, it's just part of the design.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you can tighten in the screw, really wouldn't work. And I'm looking at it now. There's no real access to that part anyway.
There's no click or anything for it.
No. This is all friction.
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 Ooh.
Yeah. It's all friction. But you can do a 360, if you want, you can get your Karate Kid on too, and the whole nine. So and then the head is on a swivel, looks up and down, So like I said, it's a decent figure for the price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How the way you hold it kind of looked like it was doing a dance with fans.
Well, maybe I should get some fans and put it in there and just.
I guess because the kibble,
Yeah.
the arm kibble look kind of remind me of fans.
And speaking of kibble, the only kibble that really is, well, of course, is on the arms here.
Yeah.
Which is needed for transformation, and this back part here. But I also want to say, oh, you
Sorry.
can't. Okay, no problem.
Gotcha.
It also has a waist swivel, which is ratcheted, so that's pretty dope.
Loud ratchets too.
All right, so my bad. We were at the Metal Breath. I forgot what did you say?
Oh, nothing.
Yeah.
I just said I liked it, and that I would just like to get the first one and
Okay,
see how that one works.
This is all the cards that don't work with season 2, right here. These are all the different ones that don't work.
Okay.
Now, this pile may seem like a lot. This is the pile that does work. A lot bigger. So,
that's a lot.
a lot more. Yeah. So, the fact that they this many work with it is impressive, and that each different sounds. So that's pretty cool. So that's all I had. And
right,
also, it's like a Ben 10, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I kind of like that it does all the different things, and it's got all the clicks and everything with the bells and whistles.
I hope they come out with a US version. That would be so dope.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I would once again I'd get it instantaneously.
Right, Agabus pre-order bonus maybe for the next one.
Maybe.
Just saying.
Who knows? Who knows? All right. Now we will be going to our next segment, the news.
The news.
The news.
Metal Cardbot news. Hey! Breaking all the bite-sized truths. From the code to the group we tune. The Metal Cardbot news.
Oh yeah, I'm ready for this. I've been waiting to talk about this for 2 weeks now. So this is their shattered glass version of Rex Kaiser. So this is D79. There's actually a D9, which has 2 more parts you add to it. So I don't know why they just gave us the 7, but either way it goes, this thing is beautiful.
So should I hold out and wait for the extended version?
Nah.
Do you think there'll be a shattered glass D9?
I don't know. Maybe they'll come out with like the other 2 figures to make it D9, which I hope they do.
To make like an add-on.
Yeah. But I'm gonna still get it, whether, because it looks so pretty.
I actually is glad they showed this because I came this close getting the black version.
I'm gonna get that one still too.
Yeah, but I'm not my last name didn't catch them, so only can get one at a time.
One at a time. Yeah. I ain't gonna say we'll get them all at one time, but I will get it. Yeah, but this thing is like I said,
It's beautiful.
This is up your alley, Roy.
Yeah.
So this is the next one. This is the Legacy Edition.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's the figure Roy has.
Nice. Here,
Like I said, healthy.
there he is.
That car mode is huge too.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that one as well too at some point. I just like the way
That's the combined mode right there.
I just like the way everything looks. It's just, it doesn't look like anything's really out of place,
No, it doesn't. It doesn't look like it's parts formed either.
Hold on, Dorcas Prime. Yes, you are actually correct, Dorcas. There would be a transformer head version, because they used to at one point before this line, they was transforming into heads. It was weird, but yeah, they had a fireman.
Yeah, there's like a whole kind of
like a Navy one, a pilot that all transformed to
village
heads.
people.
Yes,
Exactly. I mean, size-wise, it looks good.
yeah.
Next to Rex Kaiser.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's the same figure though, right? It's just an upgrade. Upgraded version, like in the lore.
Well,
Yes and no. So never Rex got a car. And guess
Okay.
what that car is?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
so they just gave us an MP scale, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the car.
This right here. Oh.
And there's a chunky one. Whew. Roy's new pre-order, his new baby.
Right. Yeah, I saw a video on this, and yeah, I'm in on it too.
It's pretty cool looking in robot mode. This guy's like the attachment. He's a driver. I've been calling him the Raptor Rider, and that's because he transforms into this, which is really cool looking.
Yeah. They got dinosaurs too.
And there he is in attach mode.
Yeah.
Man, Sam G is just making gold over there.
And there he is riding it.
Yep. He can ride his own armor. This was a selling point
really cool.
for me.
Yeah, that's really cool. And there it is, attached, all transformed up into it to make it like into a vehicle, a different style vehicle.
Yeah, I don't know what they called that, because originally it was the original version was just a triceratops, and he rides on the caveman style. The fact they re-imaged this into like an actual vehicle. Good stuff.
That kind of looks like a dinosaur head. That's
Yeah,
it's got
it does.
like
It's got the horns at the
wheels
top.
Yeah.
Well, would that make that thing a quadruple changer? Because it had like 2 vehicle modes. It has like just a robot mode and a combined mode.
Yeah,
There's that, and there's 2, 3, 4,
that's separate. Yeah,
5.
So like 5 modes it has.
It's a quintuple changer.
Yeah, and watch,
Yeah.
it's only going to be like $50, and you're like, oh, you get all that? Yeah, that looks really, really good.
Oh,
But-
I didn't show you the what's the dinosaur with the wings? Pterodactyl.
Oh, pterodactyl.
That can actually rise in the little rider mode too.
Oh, really?
Yep.
So you can put that guy right on top of
You
it
can put that
instead
guy on
of
top.
the rider.
Yeah.
Jesus
Nice.
Christ. Playability, that's what it's all about.
All about.
All right, so let's move on to those Chinese bots that you were talking about, all the Asian
Ooh.
buildings.
Yes.
This is the one you
So-
have on pre-order, right?
No. It's on its way here now. It should be here tomorrow.
Oh, excuse me. Should be there
Yeah, yeah.
tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow. Yeah, so this is like I guess their brother. This is the one I'm really excited about just because of the detail and that shield.
Yeah.
I really
Yeah.
like that shield.
You don't see shield and spear bots like that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting this one. Don't get me wrong, I like the other ones too, but this one right here really caught my eye.
Nah,
You know,
that one looked good. I'm even forgetting the kibble, because since it's the Great Wall, just
mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
look
bunch
at
of
the
them
detail in the
just put
buildings
together.
too. That's really cool.
look, you
And
can
that's how
stop-
big he is, in case anybody's looking at the specs.
Yeah, I'm also thinking about maybe getting like 3 or 4 of them so I can just make my own Great Wall.
Yeah, make a wall.
And then have like him transform, like standing behind it or something like that. I'll figure something out. But yeah, this thing looks phenomenal.
And there's the one you have in hand.
Yes, and that's the one. They also have the Monkey King variant with the Monkey King head. And in some of the pictures, it looks like the torso is a little slimmer too. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting that one as well. Don't worry,
Yeah,
I,
you can check the differences.
I will definitely be posting it when I get it.
And here's the temple that you have, the Temple of Heaven.
Yes, great figure too. Even though, you know, like I said, you know, some of the joints don't stay where they're supposed to. I still like the paint, you know, the articulation, you know, which I really haven't dove into. And then the fact that it transforms into a building had me so, you know, just like Tom Hanks and Big, except for these buildings look a lot better.
All right, so let's get into the prototypes of the Metal Cardbot cards that we saw. This is one of the insect cards coming out. This is looks like it's attached to Wild Guardy.
Yep, Wild Guardy.
And those are like twin blasters and a like a shield on front.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool looking.
Yeah, this actually, for me, Wild Guard, I was not considering getting Wild Guard at all because it was like, oh, this is just card transformed to a knight. They have cool shield, but this right here, this bumped it up a notch. Like, wow, this playability. Give it 2 guns. Give a knight 2 guns. Can you imagine that?
That'd be.
Here we have the second one, which I think that is Blusta.
Yeah, that's Blusta.
And he's got, it looks like claws or pincers and another type of like bug type thing on his chest. I have no idea what that does.
Yeah, once again, when they give us some colored, you know, pictures, then we can probably, you know, see a little more detail.
I think it's a grasshopper.
But you might be right. It might be a praying mantis by look at those pincers.
Praying mantis, yes. I mistake them for grasshopper legs. Yes, they look like a praying mantis.
So here is the next one, which is I'm not sure which bot that is. What is that?
Buffalo
Crush.
Crush.
Buffalo Crush.
Is that Buffalo Crush? That is
Yeah.
Buffalo Crush. Okay. And wow, he's got. I have no idea what that is on him. Looks like a bot fly to me.
Yeah, I don't know.
2 giant lasers. You can't go wrong with big freaking lasers.
Yeah, this is going to be.
And the last one, I believe this is Shadow X.
Yeah, that's Dexter.
Oh no, you're right.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
Dexter.
yeah,
Shadow X.
Dexter.
Yeah, Shadow X is the last one. My bad. That's
Yeah,
Dexter,
yeah.
and I think he's got the bumblebee on him.
Yep, seemed like it.
Yeah, and I think from the color shots we saw that they were both yellow. So,
Yeah, that makes sense.
and this is the Shadow X one that I was talking about. And this one's kind of cool because it attaches to his back part, kind of like a booster rocket looking thing, which is interesting.
So then my question, and we've talked about this, if these things are going to be interchangeable between the bots, or are they, you know, bot specific? You know,
Yeah,
I mean,
I wonder if they're universal.
you know, either way, I'm ecstatic that they're even creating stuff for, you know, season 1 figures. So I'm excited about that. I just wonder if, you know, they're going to be interchangeable in some way.
And we have looked at the colored photos last week. These are more detailed other prototypes ones that I just wanted to show these off. So Electro, go back and check out our last show in the news, and you can find it there. And I think the last one we got is look at that, Buster Gale, Buster Gallon,
Bluster Gale.
Buster Gale, and I think he's got the like the spider looking thing, or was it kind of like a spider looking thing on top of it?
Yeah, I see 8 legs, so it looks like it might be a spider. And then he's got like 2 cannons, 1 on each wrist.
Yeah, he needs something because he's low firepower. Firepower is his thing anyway, so because he doesn't have a lot of strength. But we'll get to that.
I wonder if they're going to allow his card to be attached to that.
Ooh,
That's interesting. If both cards can attach at the same time, you're right.
Yeah.
That'll be interesting.
Here's the main event.
Yeah, he needs a special intro.
So, Tyrant Zero.
Tyrant Zero. This dude is phenomenal.
The big bad. So yeah, we have some new colored photos of him, so we can take a look at these. So he's got twin blades that have like an arc in them, which look really cool. I think that might be what the soul divider is that everybody's talking about.
Are the 2 swords?
Yeah. And here is his train form. That looks sleek. Like
menacing,
futuristic space and evil. Yeah.
very menacing. Those eyes.
Right quick. I saw how long the train gonna be. I just realized in the Chinese culture there's like a great dragon in the sky.
Yes, like a Shenlong style.
Like Shenlong,
where
yes.
It's a long dragon with short legs.
Yes, and I realize I'm looking at some of the wheels actually now on this particular one. Actually, you can see a little bit in the back, but there's design look like it's supposed to have legs, but it's built into the train. Like
That would be dope.
And here is the latest color photo of him.
Unicron Jr.
So here's the thing: if you've never been into Metal Cardbots, if this doesn't sell you on it, I don't know what will. Because man, this thing is, yeah.
Man, it's gonna be. I got to figure out some space for that thing.
Yeah, I have none. It got to go on top or something.
Yeah, I got
It's beautiful looking.
Yeah, real nice. Hopefully they'll have these at BotCon this year.
The horn thing used to remind me of Unicron.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
If we could get a prototype of that at BotCon, that would be dope. It could be all gray. I don't care.
Yeah. Just so everybody knows, as soon as the pre-order goes up, I'm on it. Already
Catch
on
them all.
it.
So yeah, that's the news.
And that is the news. That was great, especially the ending. I really, whew. All right. So now we're gonna go to the main event right now. Who's that Cardbot?
Who's
Probably-
that Cardbot? Blusta Gale.
So you probably had a hint as to what it was from what the G stands for. But today we're talking about what they called in Korea, first known as Buster Gallon, originally known as Lord Smith before they even created him. This is Buster Gallon, and now known as Bluster Gale. This is the U.S. version and abroad, and this is what he'll be known as from now on. He is the mad scientist of the Cardbots. He has superior intellect and swagger and cunning to match, I would say. I'm guessing that's why he's called the Bluster Gale, like he's blusterous, and gale for wind, like he's always, like talking, stuff. Trying to keep it family friendly here.
Family friendly.
You can't, it's funny. Oh, we haven't got to his card power yet.
No, go ahead.
I save it.
What about it?
No. I save it till we get to his card power.
Okay. So he's based on the Caterpillar D6R bulldozer. And I noticed that he also has a color scheme similar to John Deere riding mowers. So his vehicle mode is nostalgic and has reminiscent of toys that we either play with or, like I said, construction vehicles that we've all seen throughout our lives. And a lot of the toys that we had as kids were Tonka vehicles similar to this one. And I'm pretty sure all of us, for our first bulldozer, was a Constructicon. So, we all know dozers like that. And newer ones, like, we won't mention the evil Michael Bay, but, he did put stuff like this in there.
We don't talk about Michael Bay.
Yeah, we don't talk about him. But we do have stuff like Scrapper and Bone Crusher as well. So, we're all familiar with bulldozers. And there's even stuff like GoBots, like Dozer. So,
Oh, wow. I forgot about that one.
I would say that bulldozing, transforming robots have been a part of our childhood in a big way, whether we realized it or not. Because, we all love construction stuff too as kids. So now let's take a closer look at Bluster Gale himself. He has a personality similar to Wheeljack, and he's also considered the engineer of the Cardbot crew. He's created many different machines and even sentient bots on the show. He can also fix and repair things similar to Ratchet. But if I was going to call him anything, it would be Shockwave. And that's because he's cunning, he's duplicitous, and he's out for himself and cares more about his experiments before anything else. Some of his creations are even duplicative and deceptive. He makes a pen that actually squirts ink back at the user as a joke, a comb that is supposed to straighten hair but ends up giving you really bad static electricity. And then there are his greatest creation of all, in my opinion. That is his mini Gales.
Repaints.
Mhm.
Exactly. The mini Gales are transforming sentient versions of himself, each with their own personalities, and they're called the Mini Gale Force. And they are known to cause havoc and terror or help and aid depending on his whims. Each one has a different ability and pretty much are suited to the cause that he needs them. He can attach different things such as propellers, scissors, drills, and spying capabilities to make sure that he gets his ultimate goal, which is to steal the metal breath and create a new army of cardbots under his control. Now, he is considered the weakest in combat strength, preferring to shoot guns or throw grenades at a distance instead of using direct hand-to-hand combat. He makes up for this lack of strength with high intelligence and skill. He uses a lot of his inventions in combat. The first invention we see here is I believe this is the Vulcan gun or Vulcanizer, and it's taking out what I think that is Dorkimus Prime right up there. Yeah, that's Buffalo Crush. Absolutely. I think that's one of his moves that he did back in his old days too. And he also has freeze grenades, which he is seen here taking out 6 cardbots at once. So here we see him powering up his card, and this gives him several mid-range and long-range capabilities instead of just being able to, hand-to-hand combat type, which he hates. He has a set of high-powered rapid guns that mount on his shoulders, firing constantly at his target. They're called the Twin Vulcan Gatlings.
And when I first saw this character, I was like, "Oh, he's cute." And then I saw his power. I was like, "Wait a minute, he got miniguns?" Like, wait, it's a kid's show,
Right?
So his powered up form also gives him a chest cannon that he fires as a continuous beam at his opponents. And when he combines the two, he calls it his Buster Blaster. It's kind of cool that you can see mid-range and far away. He's actually absolutely deadly.
Mm-hmm.
So now let's take a look closer at some of his vehicle forms, or the toy forms, excuse me. This is the figure and vehicle form. Here he is in robot form, and that's without the power-up. And you notice he's got like a gas mask looking thing on him. I think that's pretty cool as far as this way. Whenever he uses gases or anything other kind of subterfuge, he's basically immune to them.
Mm-hmm.
And he also, if you notice, he has somewhat of a sunglasses over his face. You don't really have expressions on the eyes of him. That's to keep him somewhat mysterious and cunning. Here is his power-up. That's the card itself and the piece that comes off of it. And here he is with the power-up attached to him. And if you can see also, his wrench turns into a gun.
Yeah, that threw me off.
And here is his secret form. I'm not sure what we're calling this. What are we calling this, guys?
I thought we said we were going to name it Boxer Gale.
Boxer.
Boxer Gale?
Boxer Gale. So yeah,
yeah. This is kind of a weird secret form, but it is what it is. So here he is all together. All if you want to see the bot and the vehicle as well with the card. And here he is with a bunch of the other vehicles in vehicle form. That's Heavy Iron, Dexter himself, Fleta Z, and Mech Walker. Or Mech Tackle, excuse me.
Oh, Dexter looks so good.
yeah, he does.
Yeah, combined as construction bots together, I think they look pretty good together.
Yeah.
Here is the Chinese boxed version, which I'm kind of curious what that orange is over there. I think that they made it more orange than translucent yellow. So I think that might be a color variation as far as the power up. And here is the Chinese boxed version. Here's everything it comes with. Here's the Russian version.
Ooh, okay.
До свидания to all our Russian friends. Hopefully you're watching from Russia. I'd like to think we have some Russian fans. And here is the packaging for the US from our good buddies at Agabus. I really like that they use the stars coming down, like they're falling stars, because that's basically how they all came to our planet. I think our packaging is the sleekest.
I would have to say this. I normally don't collect boxes at all. Like as soon as I figure rip them out, trash it. But all these Metal Cardbots, I have been saving them. I don't know why I'm saving them. It's just like I can't part myself with them. The box, they're dope. This is
it's phenomenal.
Really, yeah,
it really is.
I'm telling you, if this comes into a Walmart or something, it's gone.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I will tell you right now, you can get it at Agabus, and it's a mega class right now for $27.99 each at agabus.com.
$7?
That's unheard of compared to that's like the size of a transformer that you get for it is a lot smaller, like half the size. So it's definitely worth it if you haven't picked them up already.
Definitely.
I also want to shout out our good friend Sony over at TM Reviews. He also has taken a look at Blusta Gale. So if you haven't got enough of them here, once we're done with the show, go on over to Sony's channel and find that video and check it out. So let's take a look now at Blusta Gale in hand.
All right. So we're gonna start off with Jeff. I mean, Just G. He has Blusta Gale already transformed in the bulldozer mode, and so he will be looking at that.
Yep, just give me 1 second.
There we go.
Nice. One of the few that can actually rock their Metal Cardbot in alt mode.
Yeah.
And
it actually looks pretty dope.
Yeah.
But then when you do that, you can't store the weapon on the back either.
Yeah. I take miniguns over a wrench any day.
Right?
Yeah, I don't blame you. The wrench is kind of weird, but it is what it is. But yeah, I really like this mode. I think it looks good. While the tracks don't move or anything, it's all plastic. For $27.99, this thing is phenomenal. And yeah, it's got two little eyes, but that's barely noticeable.
Yeah, they're barely noticeable. Yeah, especially when you got all that stuff in front of them.
I was going to say, and he actually, when you show the robot mode, you'll show that you can actually put that as a piece over the top too of his head in robot mode for like an extra helmet. So that's pretty cool. So,
all right.
And guns actually rotate out to the side as well for it, in case you were wondering, and go up and down.
Mike, playability. All right. So, as I am known as Ass Ketchum of the Cardbot universe, not only do I have the Korean version, I have the American version. So, I'm going to show you everybody what the cards look like. So, the card with the name on it is the Korean version. Without the name is the American version.
Okay.
If you bought the bundle, you actually got stickers that you could put over the card, and it would have the name on it. But I didn't do that, so
yeah.
There's the card. Everything is the same on the back too. They have the same logo on the back as well.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start off with his bot mode.
Look at that.
You know. Once again, he's not that big, but he looks heavy, but he's not. But he's very chunky, I do wish that we could have taken these shovels off, and maybe they had like a port or something they could attach to the shoulder or to the back, so that we would have more access to the hands. But other than that, I like this thing. It's a solid figure, and then you can actually put the hood over.
Yeah, that's what I was mentioning.
Yeah, so it's kind of like he has like a welder's helmet on.
Yeah, that's kind of dope.
So
that's a good description of it. It's translucent too.
Yeah, so you can see through it and everything. And then if you look at the gun kind of looks like it could be a what is it called? A welder.
Yeah, like a welding iron.
Yeah.
So like a soldering. I just for a scientist, I want to know how he gets around having those shovels on his arms like that. He's got to be knocking stuff over all the time.
Well, that's why he has the minions. They run around and carry everything. And I just want to show you the weapon by itself. And
yeah,
then
I can't believe that's a wrench.
Sony, you probably just heard your nose is probably just itching because or your ears are burning. But I actually just mentioned that you reviewed this guy as well. I had to go check out your channel for it as well.
So, and then the secret mode. Let me get this out the way. The secret mode is this one here. So just basically him backwards before you fully transform him. And then if you turn on the back, I have, his card on the back. And then for storage, I have his weapon right here.
Okay.
So, and this is where the weapon gets stored at. Let me take this off real quick. So the weapon actually gets stored in these two holes right here. So you gotta collapse it. And then the small one goes in the top hole, the big one in the bottom hole.
There's a joke there.
I know it is. Hold off on that. So, and that's the way it stores in vehicle mode, and then, put that flap up, and then we're off to the races. So, I like this figure. I enjoy messing around with it. It's scale. This is another thing. These Metal Carbots scale well with each other, and that's another thing I like. I don't need a bunch of different versions of the same one to scale with other figures within the same line. So I enjoy that part of it. So we're gonna go around and we're gonna give our scores for Mr. Blusta Gale. We'll start off with G Squared.
This guy, for being such a small little bot in season 1, I didn't have really high expectations, but after doing the PowerPoint on him and really taking a deep dive on him, he's kind of grown on me. So I will go ahead and, so to speak, and I will give him a 7.
Okay, that's a nice score. You know what? I want to apologize to our audience and say I know you guys have been waiting to see this person. Cardboard Logan. Is he here today or no?
He might be around here somewhere. I don't know. Is he coming in?
There he is. We need to get his response because he's very informative.
Hey guys.
So what do you think of Blusta Gale?
What do you think, Lug? I got a 6.
Six it is. All right. And then Jedi.
I actually was gonna give it. I actually was gonna give it a 6, but John Hall in the chat said that's his Gerwalk-ish mode. And for all you Gundam fans, it remind me of a gun tank.
Okay, I can see that.
You can see that, especially if you put the miniguns on top.
Yeah, exactly. Like sticking, pointing out like that. Yeah,
yes.
I can see that.
I forgot, John. You Gundam is not that thing. Just look up gun tank after this. But I'm gonna give it. I'm actually gonna give it a 7.
Nice.
All right, and for myself, I messed around with this thing, transformed it, untransformed it, did all that. I'm gonna give it an 8, just because one, the price point, at $27.99, the different modes that it has, and it's just a fun figure to have. I keep it mostly in the bulldozer mode because it looks really good in the bulldozer mode. Mm-hmm. So I give it an 8. I think it's a solid 8 figure.
Okay.
If I was a little kid, I would want this.
Definitely. Yeah. Oh yeah. Especially in a sandbox or something like that. All day. I did want to say one thing, and I'm hopefully and Agabus and Sam G are listening. The Boxer Gale, they should be like the next bonus for the next wave. I would love some of those as figures.
Oh, the clones?
Yeah. Not the box. I'm saying the mini Gales.
Yeah, mini Gales. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the mini Gales. I would love to have those as the next bonus. Once again,
mini box would be cool.
Hey.
But we'll see. All right. Well, it's time for our next segment. The one everybody has been waiting for too. What are those?
Dust on the shelf, deep cut pose, off-brand legends.
All right, everybody. I know you guys are excited to hear what wonderful and or disastrous figure we picked up this week. And it is the Five Below transforming bots. I don't even want to start. I'm gonna let Jedi go ahead, take care of this, man. Take this.
Oh man. I hate that I even mentioned this because I thought it's gonna be fun. Five Below, everybody's a Five Below, and then I picked it up. So got the jet. I pre-opened this one because I was like, it can't be that bad. And put like this, I don't know if this was made from tissue paper. I think the McDonald's fry box is heavier than this. I got the tank as well. I can't see reflection. There we go. Got the tank as well. And by Mike's and Jeff's standards, it seemed like this is bad too. But that's what we're for. We'll play with stuff, so you don't have to. So let me reveal, since I got this guy out. He's basically a machine. He's basically Machine Wars Starscream. He's a transform, so the kids will love it. But yeah, that's it right there. Oh, let me put the feet down. And
wow, look at all that kibble.
It just needs one more hand to fold back down this way. I might just keep him like this. But
yeah, I would.
Look at that. It's kind of hard to focus face. The face is all good. And yeah, this is just paper. That's fun. And, you know, you got a kid, you know, 4-year-old, you want to shut them up right quick, like they want a toy, scream about a toy. There you go. Five Below. This, I don't know. I'm gonna open this. I'm really scared. I'm really scared I might throw it, but let me do the box. It's nice, Five Below. I think this box costs more than the bot itself, but you know, is what it is. Y'all got this open already?
Yeah, I have it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. I'll let y'all do this. So do that. So, who got the copter? Both of y'all got the copter too?
I got the copter.
I got the copter out of the box.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Hey, I think let Jeff do the tank and jump. Mike, you do that faster of a helicopter.
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing is janky. I mean, it is not fun. I mean, as Logan said, he's got a weird turret. We won't go into too many jokes about that, but you know, take that if you will. And what I find interesting is it's got this port right here because these are based on Bruticus, obviously. Oh, there you go. It just pops right off the leg.
There you go. Beautiful.
Leg pop up? Oh gosh.
Great craftsmanship.
So he's got yeah, exactly. Exactly. They're based on Bruticus, and what's weird is they have these ports on all of them, but then they don't connect. They're all separate bots, and they don't have anything to make them into a combiner, which is really weird.
Wait. Y'all didn't tell me this thing don't have no wheels.
Oh no, yeah, no wheels.
Yeah. No wheels.
Wheels that'll cost you an extra $5,
right?
So yeah, this is him in his transformed mode, which is bad. It's just
and he's got that thing sticking out his chest. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's.
Oh my god, this is
not. Yeah, I mean you can kind of put it down, but
yeah, still it's there. I see it.
Hold on, the tank don't have no knees either. Oh no, it's going back.
He said it's going back. No ankle tilt either.
Yeah.
No. You got to give me something. You gotta give me some knee bend or ankle tilt, something. You know, nah.
So I got the helicopter as well, which is, I mean, he looks okay. He's kind of cool looking.
He looks cool. He looks cool in Robot.
Yeah, in Robot. But then if you look at the back, all those waffles, man, it's enough waffles to start a brunch.
Man, look.
He on no knees either?
Yeah, he does.
No, he does have knees. And,
and
he's got knees, and it actually has a little bit of a tilt in the ankle. Not too much of a rock. He doesn't have a rocker, but he has a tilt. And he can do the Van Damme.
Oh, okay. It looked like they took
this is one of the better ones. The tank is absolute trash.
Yeah, the tank's trash.
Exactly.
Like you have them in hot helicopter mode?
Oh yeah, that's a disaster too. All right, let me show you. All right. So here it is in helicopter mode. All right.
What is that?
Exactly, and literally the knees just tuck up under this. Here, I got to show you this in action. So, literally, this is the leg straight. It just tucks up under there. There's no pegs it pegs into or nothing like that. That's it. I will say this much: the knees are ratcheted, but after repeated use, they will get worn out because they're just cheap plastic. I want you to see this. So the arms are on the side here, but if you turn, look at all that. So yeah,
you got some surf with them,
man. This is
all those waffles.
Yeah. The blade spin's nice though. Hey, that's a positive. Give it a point for that. But if I don't know, if the arms went somewhere else, this probably would be the better of all the figures that I bought. I will say this about the tank. I do like it in tank mode because it looks like a tank. It reminds me of the tank that I was in the military, the Bradley linebacker. So it kind of reminds me of that. And so for that, I give them points that it does look like what it's supposed to look like. You know, but bot mode.
I would kept it have some wheels. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
I just kept keeping it in tank mode. But nope.
And they decided to do it twice and put it in green. So yeah. No bueno. No bueno at all. As far as the Jet is concerned, the Jet is the one I like the most because it looks the most like what it's supposed to. You know, but once you get under here, it's a disaster. I will say this much: the face is gold, and they actually painted the eyes red.
Oh yeah,
they get points for that because they painted the eyes red. Everything else is just, yeah. I don't know what else to say. I don't have anything else to say. I'm done with it. All right, let's go on to get. Y'all got anything else you want to say? Because I'm ready to go on and get this score.
I don't know that I would even give this to a kid unless I was mad at the kid.
Oh no, I'd give it to the kids. Don't have at it. You know. Yeah. I will say this much. This would probably be a great way to get a kid into transforming robots and everything. I don't think I would see it as a collectible.
Nah.
You know. Another thing, speaking of which, I went on eBay for giggles and just to see how much these things were going for. I saw the Ford that I have on eBay for $56.
Sorry. That was funny.
I saw that and I was like, this is crazy. These things are only $5 and you talking about $56. So I'm like, yeah, y'all could keep that. Y'all could keep that. So, all right, let's go around and give scores for these wonderful figures. Let's start with Cardboard Logan.
What's up, guys? I give those human pieces of trash a 4.
4.
He's nice.
Yeah, he's nice.
He's nice.
He's nice. All right, Jedi, what do you say?
I don't know. I got another comparison right quick.
Uh-oh.
Wait, this. So I have this.
Mm-hmm.
And this.
Okay.
All right, these two. This, they're about this almost the same. This is a little heavier.
Mm-hmm.
Blocky?
Okay. Yes. I have this. They're also about the same. And one more. I have this.
The fidget spinner.
They're about the same weight.
The same weight.
So I was
might have come from the same factory,
right?
I was gonna give it a 2, but I'm gonna give it a 3 this time.
A 3?
I'm gonna give it a 3 because I do like the jet mode just a teeny bit more. If I just had a tank, I would probably get a tank that 1.
Wow.
I only giving a 1. I'm being nice because I like the box.
You like the box?
It came in the package.
I will say yes. I would say the box art on these were pretty nice. But that's about all. That's about all you got. All right, Judge G, what do you say?
I wanted to give it a 5, but I can't because it's. I mean, a Five Below bot, you give it a 5, that'd be kismet, but I really can't. So I'm going to go ahead with a 4. It's below average. It's just, I wouldn't recommend these to people.
All right. Well, I'm on the other end. I would recommend it for small kids, and by small kids, I mean kids like 6 and younger, just to have them, get into collecting and having their own bots to have. They're only $5. I mean, you're not really missing out on anything with that. So I'm gonna give them a score of 5 just because I believe it's an entryway for younger kids to get into collecting. So yeah, that's all I got. That's all I got for these figures.
Ain't that's how you got into Metal Cardbot?
Okay, here we go. Look here.
That's how you got into Metal Cardbot. You say, I'm gonna give this to a kid. You touch it, and you're like, mine.
Wait. This is different though, because I touched it and I didn't want to collect anymore. Like if I had known how bad it was, I wouldn't even bought the 4 that I bought.
Yeah, if Cardbots were like this, we wouldn't have a show.
Yeah, wouldn't have a show at all. But because I don't want the people to go out there and buy this mess, I did it. I did it for the people.
Exactly. We did it for you.
So if you go out and buy this thing, that's your fault.
Yeah, at this point.
So
I spent $5 and regret it. I never regret $5 like that before.
Man, look, that's gas I wasted. But anyway, all right, we're coming to the end of the show here. Roy, do we have any names you want to read from the chat?
Sure do, buddy.
Oh wait, before you do that too, hey Chat Squad, can you do me a favor? And if you haven't already, hit the like button for me. And we are looking for name for the Chat Squad. So if any of you have anything creative, put it in the comments below, and we'll visit it and see if we can, come up with a cool name for you people in the Chat Squad. All right, Roy.
Hold on. Gotta look the part.
Of course. It's still too high on your nose.
It's still too high. All right. So we have Tor Mafia, Kara, Dokins Prime, Dare, Verbiage Chance, which is Jose. Then we have Jose Ramirez. Brian Brink was in the chat today. We have Electro, Young Kim. Young Kim, I'm jealous of your G.I. Joe collection. We got Germany B stop by and say hello. We have John Hall. And finally, we have TM Review. They come by and say how you do because he heard you, Jeff.
Yeah,
he heard you.
He heard you.
I'm telling you. Sending it out there.
All right. So with that being said, where can you be found on this Beyonce's intranet? Just G.
You can find me every other Tuesday right here at 8:00 on Metal Mayhem, and you can also find me in the Realm of Collectors Facebook group and lurking around there, and in the chat of every other Realm show Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday.
All right. And Jedi?
Oh, say I was gonna. You can find me, people. I actually put my Instagram right here, Jedi Senpai. Y'all want to say hello to me? Go ahead on Instagram. I'm also, as Jeremy B would say, the Book of All Faces. Lurking around, laughing at everybody, life stories and misery. So there you go.
All right, and that's for myself. You can find me in the Realm family group chats and posting things. You can also find me on Instagram and TikTok at metal_Mike_. You can also find me if you're a reader of comic books at creative.arc16 on Instagram as well. I want to also thank everybody who's watched our show thus far and viewed and shared and liked and everything. Really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch our show. Also want to shout out James, who did the stop motion film for Blusta Gale. You can find him at MC Strong Punch on the Tickety Talk. And also, I want to shout out all of the Realm shows. Once again, you guys laid the groundwork for us to be here, and we appreciate that. I also want to shout out EE. He announced that his last show was last Friday, and he was the creator of the Realm Haddon Project, and so he will be missed. But I'm sure he'll be lurking around, coming in, chiming in from time to time. And with that being said, do you guys have anything else you want to say?
Yeah, I had something and I forgot it. Oh well.
So yeah, I was not going to get most of the season 1 bots, but being on the show, looking at y'all, I'm trying not. I'm like impulse trying not to grab them. I'm saying I can wait to BotCon, I can wait till Agabus get them. But ooh,
man, you might as well go on and get them. We're playing around. You get them. Just go ahead and get them.
I'm waiting for BotCon. I won't get the rest of the way for BotCon.
Okay.
Have something to mess around with.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. With that being said, we are out of here.
Wait, I just wanted to say, let's preview next week's show. We're going to have a special guest, I believe.
Yes, we will. We'll have a special guest on the next episode. Also, too, before I forget, because I'm gonna definitely get punched in the face for this. The QR code, please. It will link. It will link you to all things Realm. Please go there. You can go on the Realm shop as well from there, and get you some good merch. Because Daddy needs to eat over here. And with that being said, I guess we can finally make the exit. Once again, I want to thank everybody for for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next time.
Peace out.
Who's that Cardbot?
Say it with me now. Round.